Good morning. Today is Friday, July 7, 2017, and I'm Joe Paul, the local president. I'm coming to you on Friday as opposed to earlier in the week because I wanted to gather as much information regarding the excessings, job abolishments, and reversions as I could. That way I can give you something to think about over the weekend, or at least the maximum amount of information that I have. Now, on Wednesday, I went over to the Tampa district office with the National Business Agents, and we discussed a lot of things regarding excessings, abolishments, reversions, anything to do with this Postal Service's new plan we've been discussing. Now, Thursday, one of our MBAs met with the district higher-ups from the Postal Service, and they discussed some of the excessing out of installations. So right now, our local has 7 of them. Now, they have been successful. MIMS, the installation MIMS, Eustis, and Haines City, what we're told, have been canceled. The Longwood installation that is anticipated having 2 excessed out. Leesburg is anticipated to have 2 going out. And one for Sebring is anticipated having 1 going out. What we are told today, not everything's in stone, of course. What we're told today is the Postal Service and the unions are going to meet in 2 weeks to see if what they can do there. It's anticipated, but not in stone, anticipated that those will be closed too. Now let me go to the Orlando Seminole PNDC. The Seminole PNDC is a mess as far as I'm concerned. We don't have all the information that we need. It is still anticipated that they're going to try to access 7 full-time regulars, level 6s, out of the installation. By the way, they go by regardless of level, so that's how that would go. We've also been told that 4 PSEs were giving letters, termination letters, not fire, but termination, let go for lack of work, and that's their last day is today. We've had some questions from members saying, hey, I heard rumor that there's going to be 20 or 19, things like that being excess. As of now, we don't know that. We haven't heard that. I did read something initially when I received the impact letters. It might be as many as 12. We do not know, though. Until I find out, I'll let you know. The plant manager is gone this last week. Wednesday, we have another meeting. I'm bringing Bob McSorley and Wanda Roten and myself, and we're going to meet with Mike Willard, the plant manager in Seminole, with him and his staff. We're going to find out exactly what kind of information they have for us. They were trying to get more information, trying to reduce all that. It's our anticipation, or at least I'm looking to see what they can do to reduce that. We don't want people. Now, we know that we're told that it's not like they're going to be excess out of the installation, but they could be excess, like they're talking about 7 full-time regulars, that is. They could be accessed into another craft, which could be the custodial craft, into the maintenance craft, rather. That could be a possibility. But we're told that they probably won't be accessed out of the installation. When I find out more, I'll let you know. Now, the Orlando PNDC, another mess. They're in the process of looking at more things with this Postal Service's dashboard, is what they call it. A dashboard complement staffing in function 1, which is the plant setting. They're trying to make all these changes and all these tour changes, all these hour changes that don't even line up with dispatches and things like that. In my opinion, and most people's opinion, it looks like it's coming from the headquarters level, which we know that, which is in Washington, and it's probably people have never even been to a post office. They don't know how things work, but they crunch all their numbers. As you know, you've been around long enough to know, they just simply crunch numbers and say, oops, this is what you need. Doesn't even line up. We don't get it. We're not understanding this. Now, it is anticipated they're probably going to be accessing some level 6 clerks off of Tour 1. Their function 1 scheduler is what they're calling it. They're trying to move days off and hours, and if they do that, they're going to have to do away with some jobs. But you'll have retreat rights back. You're not going to be excess out of the installation. There's going to be a lot of job postings, but right now we don't have all the information. But I wanted to give you the information that I have at my disposal so you would know exactly what I know right now. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to meet with me next week in the Orlando PNDC because Don Chandor, the plant manager, will be out on annual leave, and his managers underneath of him are probably not really prepared to meet yet. They're in the process of finding out more information. As we get that information, we'll let you know more. It's anticipated, I would imagine, as I mentioned before, this will wind up trickling down to maintenance. They're going to probably do different things in maintenance down the road. Motor vehicle, we don't know about motor vehicle. As I reported a 3 videos ago, we're going to gain jobs in MVS craft, motor vehicle service, or postal vehicle service, PVS is sometimes what they're referred to. But they're going to gain jobs there. Now, what I did speak about, and I spoke to your motor vehicle craft director, is that we're going to challenge this. We love the motor vehicle. People tease me about saying, oh, we love them. We love them. We do love all our members. We love the motor vehicle craft just like we love everybody. But they are scanning mail. Now, if Seminole, as an example, Orlando PDC, if they're talking about motor vehicle craft or having scanners, when they come in, they scan themselves in, they scan their departure times and things like that. We believe that is clerk craft work. It always has been. It will continue to be, and we will fight for that work. It's not like we're fighting mail handlers. We're fighting to retain our clerk craft work within our APW represented crafts. It's nothing against the MVS drivers. They're probably happy to see that they don't have to scan, and we're going to fight that because we want that work. And we want to keep that all in our craft. We don't want mail handlers or city carriers doing our work, and we definitely want to keep our work within our craft, within our APW represented all three crafts, MVS, clerk craft, and maintenance. So anyway, I wanted to leave you on that. Next Thursday, which is the 13th of July, we have a general membership meeting at 7 o'clock at the office. We're going to have food and drink, and we're going to have plenty of people here. If you have questions, I'd love to answer them. Wednesday, I'm going to have that meeting again with Mike Willard. We're hoping with him and his staff, and I hope to have more information for you. I'm trying to look, and I'm going to lay out a plan of what I plan on doing and what we plan on doing nationally, because we're filing grievances to try to demonstrate the work is not gone. We still have plenty of work. Nobody should be excess. So these are some of the things that we have on our plate right now. And another little thing I want to say, watch your attendance. Management seems to be watching it quite frequently, a little too close in my opinion. We have a lot of letters of warning, a lot of suspensions out there. And if you need me for anything, you can always reach me at 407-854-6396. If you know a member that's not on my email list, tell them my email address, jpaulapw@gmail.com. And I would love to add them to it. Anyway, you have yourself a great weekend, and until next week, I'll talk to you then. Thank you.